Hello you wonderful people, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Forza Motorsport update 2.0 that is dropping sometime mid-November. The first thing that I want to touch on is the bug fixes and improvements. The last month or so has been super rough to even play this game at the moment with how it's been performing and all the issues that the game has. Let's hope that this new update 2.0 is a step in the right direction. I am going to touch on a couple of stuff that is being fixed in this new update. The full release notes will be available on the 14th of November, so make sure that you are on the lookout for them. The first thing that I'm going to touch on is stability. Many fixes to improve overall game stability and reduce crashes across all platforms. The crashing has been a massive issue not only for myself but a lot of other people as well. Even when you just want to do like the minority things of even playing the game or going into tuning, backing out of a lobby and picking your friends up, it all ends up leading to a crash at some point. There was another big issue that is fixed in the livery editor as well. They fixed an issue where players can view and unlock tunes and vinyls shared by other players. This ended up leading to a lot of livery designers and editors, painters, fully taking their designs off the store because of being able to unlock the tune and vinyl. So that is a massive step in the right direction, being able to fix. They've also fixed an issue causing black paint shade to show up as a grey instead of black, and they've fixed an issue where only the inner barrel on factory rims is paintable. I'm going to head over to the PC aspect of the update. They fixed an issue regarding shaders to recompile every time Forza Motorsport started on an AMD chipset. And they've also fixed specific game crash that occurs if headphones are plugged into the front panel. Now this was a new one to me. I didn't even know that this was a thing until people told me. What would happen is if you had your headphones plugged into the front of your PC, it would completely crash the game. So thankfully that's fixed. Now we're going to touch on multiplayer. There's a lot of multiplayer fixes here, so we'll highlight all of them because they're massive fixes that needed to be done. Fixes to matchmaking as a group, party management and invites and joins across multiplayer, so you're now able to fully party up and play with your friends. Fixes to ensure custom liveries show up more consistently across multiplayer game modes. So I'm not sure if any of you have seen this, but sometimes liveries do not show up in game. So that has been fully fixed. There's also fixes to address the cases where intermission/launch countdown would take much longer than expected before the start of a multiplayer race. So before you would get into a race, sometimes, it's happened to myself as well, sit there for 20 minutes waiting for the game to actually launch, and by the time it had launched, you'd lost half the lobby. So that is fixed. Fixes to automatic wet tire selection when entering an event, and fixes to fuel estimation logic. Fixes to title stability when resuming from a suspended state on console. Fixed issue in featured multiplayer menu where the countdown timer would appear on series that had not yet started. And we're coming to the end of the multiplayer ones for now. Adjusted event schedule to provide more variation in event start times. So that is the updated event schedule that you get if you are kind of backing out of a lobby or cancelling matchmaking. And they've also fixed an issue where race end timer did not appear for players who had already finished the race. What I will do as well is I'll screenshot these images and I will put them on screen for you to read as well, along with me talking about them. There's a couple of gameplay fixes as well that are absolutely massive. They've resolved an exploit related to changing car tune mid-race. Fixes to finally the replays in scenarios where replays do not start playing, the cars don't move, or they float. So replays, thankfully and fingers crossed, have been fixed because I've had so much great battles that I haven't been able to go back into my actual replays and kind of get the replay from that. So thankfully that is fixed. And they've fixed the issue with a forced camera change at the start of a race. And there's fixes to cars with the 2018 Porsche 718 Cayman GTS and fixes to the wheels. Another massive feature in this update is the Yas Marina circuit. It's been completely rebuilt for Forza Motorsport with its up-to-date race season layout, which includes a more flow and hairpin for better racing and overtaking opportunities. The track is located in Abu Dhabi. It's got 4 unique layouts for you to master. So the 4 layouts are the full circuit, the north corkscrew, the north circuit, and the south circuit. And they've also kind of refreshed some existing tours of Motorsport in the Builders Cup to feature the new Yas Marina layouts as well, including Built for Sport, Premium Performance, C8 Challenge, S-Class Open Series, and you'll also get to experience the track in the new Prestige Tour as well as the Forza GT and Forza Touring Car Spec Series in featured multiplayer and featured rivals events. I'm going to put it on screen now as well, the Car Pass. These are the Car Pass calendars for the next 4 weeks. So you've got the 1965 hashtag Team Lotus Type 35 on November the 16th, 2019 McLaren 03720S GT3 on November the 23rd, 2018 Mercedes AMG GT3 November the 30th, and the 2019 Peugeot DG Sport competition. You also have the new Career Series Prestige Tour. The Prestige Tour begins with the British GT Series, an exploration of the famous marquees that have made the country so famous in the automotive space. The Career Series will be available until December the 28th if you complete all 4 Prestige Tours series to unlock a car that requires no introduction. The 2011 Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. You will be rewarded with this car regardless of how you finish in each race for the overall series. Another new Career Series is the Italian Open Tour. For update 2, the Builders Cup Opens Class Tour celebrates Italian manufacturers. Build and compete against iconic marques like Lamborghini, Maserati, Ferrari on the racetrack to claim the coveted 2015 Ferrari 488 GTB. All 4 Tour Series C, B, A and S will be available on November the 16th, and you've got until December the 14th to complete this series. Another thing that I do want to touch on as well is something I massively get into is the new featured multiplayer series, the Spec and Open events. I'll put them on screen for you now as well so we can go over them. So Vintage Le Mans sports cars, November the 16th to November the 22nd. Race legendary cars that are beautiful as they are brutal. Only the bravest and most skilled drivers can handle these classic races at the limit. On November the 23rd and the 29th, you've got the Subaru BRZ Spec Series. On November the 9th to December the 6th, you have the Birth of Grand Prix. And then on December the 7th to the 13th, you have Forza P2 Series. And you also have the Featured Rivals Update 2 calendar. On screen right now, you'll be able to see all the Featured Rivals events coming with the brand new update. But overall, this is a great update for 2.0. I'll be very keen to see the patch notes fully on November the 14th to see how many fixes they have done in the game. I really appreciate you guys watching. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this new update, what fixes you're looking forward to. And please make sure to smash the like button, drop a comment in the comment section like I mentioned, and subscribe. Subscribing really does help out the channel. We're on our way to 9,000 subscribers, so if you're not already subscribed, make sure that you do. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.